Welcome. Today we're diving deep into Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, the highly anticipated third film in Rian Johnson's critically acclaimed Knives Out series. Following the massive success of Knives Out in 2019 and its sequel Glass Onion in 2022, this latest entry continues the adventures of the enigmatic detective Benoit Blanc, played once again by Daniel Craig. Released in select theaters on November 26, 2025, and hitting Netflix on December 12, 2025, this film shifts gears by embracing a darker Gothic atmosphere that sets it apart from its predecessors. Set in a mysterious church community in upstate New York, the story explores faith, forgiveness, and a complex murder mystery, making it a fresh and intriguing addition to the franchise. The film opens in a small, insular religious community led by a charismatic and controversial figure, Mizgayir Jefferson Wicks, portrayed by Josh Brolin. His sudden and violent murder shocks the tight-knit church, sending shockwaves through the congregation. At the center of suspicion is Reverend Judd Duplessis, a former boxer-turned-priest, played by Josh O'Connor. Judd is a complex character, tough, troubled, but deeply committed to his faith. As secrets begin to unravel, everyone in the church has something to hide, and motives run deeper than just a murder. Detective Benoit Blanc is brought in to investigate. Known for his sharp intellect and quirky charm, Blanc partners with the local police chief Geraldine Scott, portrayed by Mila Kunis. Together, they peel back the layers of deception, uncovering tensions within the church, hidden resentments, and a tangled web of relationships that point to a much darker truth. Unlike the previous Knives Out films, which leaned heavily on high society settings and witty banter, Wake Up Dead Man blends classic mystery with Gothic suspense, evoking the eerie tone of an Edgar Allan Poe tale. The setting itself almost feels like a character, with shadowy church halls, stormy nights, and an atmosphere thick with unease. Let's talk about the characters that bring this story to life. Benoit Blanc, Daniel Craig. The ever-charismatic detective returns with his sharp wit and keen observation skills. In this film, Blanc is more reflective, navigating a mystery rooted in faith and human frailty, offering a new dimension to his character. Reverend Judd Duplessis, Josh O'Connor. Judd is the emotional heart of the film. His internal struggle with faith, past trauma, and loyalty makes him a deeply sympathetic yet suspicious figure. O'Connor delivers a layered performance, balancing toughness with vulnerability. Mizgayir Jefferson Wicks, Josh Brolin. The victim whose presence looms large over the film, his controversial leadership style and secretive past create multiple motives for murder. Geraldine Scott, Mila Kunis. The local police chief who acts as both ally and foil to Blanc. Her grounded, no-nonsense approach contrasts with Blanc's eccentricity, adding depth to the investigative team. Supporting cast includes notable names like Glenn Close, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, and Andrew Scott, who add richness and complexity to the ensemble. Though some critics feel certain characters could have been developed further, the cast's performances overall are strong and compelling. What makes Wake Up Dead Man stand out is its thematic focus. At its core, the film is not just a murder mystery but an exploration of faith, forgiveness, and the sometimes dark underbelly of organized religion. The film probes questions such as, how do we reconcile human flaws with spiritual ideals? What happens when power is misused in the name of faith? Can forgiveness truly heal wounds caused by betrayal and violence? Stylistically, Rian Johnson adopts a more atmospheric, almost gothic approach here. Think shadowy interiors, moody lighting, and suspense that builds through subtle clues and character interactions rather than explosive action. This tone evokes classic mystery literature, giving the movie a unique identity within the franchise. Rian Johnson returns as writer and director, bringing his signature style of clever storytelling combined with sharp character work. After the visually vibrant and playful Glass Onion, this film's darker palette and more intimate setting demonstrate Johnson's versatility. The cinematography captures the eerie beauty of the church setting, with rain-slicked streets, flickering candles, and cold, shadowy corners that amplify the tension. The screenplay balances intricate plotting with moments of emotional depth, ensuring the mystery unfolds with satisfying twists while engaging viewers on a human level. Critics have largely praised Wake Up Dead Man for its return to the tightly woven, character-driven mystery that made the original Knives Out a hit. The gothic tone and exploration of religious themes offer a fresh take that distinguishes it from typical murder mysteries. Some reviewers note that while a few characters are underutilized, the performances of O'Connor and Craig stand out, and the film's atmosphere keeps audiences hooked until the final reveal. Fans of the franchise appreciate the thoughtful evolution of Benoit Blanc and the way the film challenges genre expectations by blending suspense with deeper thematic questions. To wrap up, Wake Up Dead Man, A Knives Out Mystery, is a captivating, atmospheric thriller that takes the beloved Benoit Blanc series into darker and more complex territory. It combines a classic whodunit with rich character studies and an exploration of faith's power and pitfalls. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Knives Out franchise or a newcomer drawn to suspenseful, character-driven stories, this film offers a satisfying and thought-provoking experience. Be sure to catch it when it lands on Netflix in December 2025. And keep your detective hat handy, because the mystery will keep you guessing until the very end.